Have you ever finished a workout drenched in sweat and thought, wow, I must have burned a ton of fat? Or maybe you've seen those sweat belts and sauna suits that promise rapid weight loss? But is sweating really a sign of burning fat? In today's video, we are going to uncover the truth about sweating, fat loss, and metabolism. We'll look at what science has to say, hear from experts in the field, and break everything down in a way that's easy to understand. So stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what sweating does and does not do for weight loss. Sweating is the body's natural way of cooling itself down. When your body temperature rises, whether from exercise, heat, or stress, your sweat glands release fluid to help regulate temperature. Dr. Lawrence Armstrong, a professor at the University of Connecticut who has spent over 20 years studying hydration and sweat, explains, sweat is produced as a response to heat, not as a response to burning calories or fat. It's simply your body's air conditioning system. This means that sweating more doesn't necessarily mean you're losing more fat. It just means your body is working hard to keep you cool. One of the biggest misconceptions about sweating is that it directly relates to fat burning. The truth is, fat loss happens when your body breaks down stored fat to use as energy, not when you sweat. A study published in the Journal of Sports Medicine found that sweat loss is mostly related to temperature regulation and fluid balance, not fat metabolism. This means that just because you sweat a lot during a workout doesn't mean you're burning more fat than someone who sweats less. So, if fat doesn't melt through sweat, how does it leave the body? A 2014 study published in the British Medical Journal found that when fat is broken down, 84% of it is exhaled as carbon dioxide, while the remaining 16% exits through water, urine, sweat, and other bodily fluids. In simple terms, you're actually breathing out most of the fat you burn. The rest is removed through urine and a tiny amount through sweat, but sweating itself isn't the cause of fat loss. If sweating isn't a direct sign of fat loss, why do some people sweat more than others? Well, there are a few reasons for that. First, genetics. Some people naturally have more active sweat glands than others. Then, there's fitness level. Believe it or not, fit people tend to sweat more because their bodies are more efficient at cooling down. Body size is another factor. Larger individuals often sweat more because they generate more heat. And of course, environment plays a role. Hotter temperatures and humid conditions make everyone sweat more. Dr. David Pariser, a dermatologist and member of the International Hyperhidrosis Society, explains, sweat rates vary widely among individuals and are influenced by factors beyond just exercise intensity. Ever stepped on a scale after a workout and noticed you lost a pound or two? That's just water weight, not fat loss. Dehydration can cause temporary weight loss, but as soon as you drink water, your weight returns to normal. A study in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning. Research found that athletes who lost weight due to sweating regained it almost immediately after rehydrating. Many people believe that sweating helps detox the body, but in reality, your liver and kidneys handle detoxification, not your sweat glands. A 2011 study in Environmental Health Perspectives confirmed that while sweat does contain trace toxins, the amount is so small that sweating isn't an effective detox method. Dr. Robert H. Schmerling from Harvard Medical School explains, the best way to support your body's natural detox processes is to stay hydrated and eat a nutrient-rich diet, not to sweat excessively. It's true that high-intensity workouts make you sweat more, but does that mean they burn more fat? A study in the Journal of Obesity found that both high-intensity interval training, or HIIT, and steady-state cardio can lead to fat loss as long as they create a calorie deficit. The key isn't how much you sweat, it's how many total calories you burn. So, if sweating doesn't burn fat, what does? 1. Caloric deficit. Burning more calories than you consume forces your body to use stored fat for energy. 2. Exercise, strength training, and cardio help increase calorie burn and maintain muscle mass. 3. Diet. Eating the right balance of protein, carbs, and healthy fats supports metabolism and fat loss. 4. Consistency. Fat loss happens over time, not in a single sweaty workout. You've probably seen influencers promoting sauna suits and sweat belts, but do they actually work? Studies in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research show that these products only cause temporary water loss, not fat loss. Worse, they can lead to dehydration and electrolyte imbalances. So, does sweating more mean you're burning more fat? No, sweat is just your body's way of cooling down. The real key to fat loss is creating a calorie deficit through diet and exercise. Let me know in the comments. Have you ever believed that sweating equals fat loss? What's your experience with workouts and weight loss? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more science-backed fitness insights.